100 calendars, the faded keepsakes of pages preserved from generations gone by. Decades from season to season, month to month, fastened to the walls of farmhouse kitchens and attached to pickup truck visors. 100 years of ink encircling the first day of planting and the last day of harvest. A century of sunrises and sunsets, some blessed by abundant rain, others overcome by drought. A century of faithful persistence and optimism, always optimism. And so it came to be in 1918, with the leadership of several ambitious farmers, investing $1 per share, the cooperative that exists today as Key Cooperative was founded. What kept the determination of these rugged farm souls was the kinship and loyal neighborliness who stood ready to pitch in whenever help was needed. A community of purpose where all could benefit, knowing they could work together to meet the challenges that were too big for them to overcome as individuals. The young enterprise promptly attracted new members with the promise to access products at competitive prices, gain access to new markets, enhance their bargaining power, and help members bolster their yields. Imagine the amazement of co-op members, decades past, who would marvel today at the technologies, engineering, and data-driven decisions that have become a new reality. We celebrate this milestone of great endurance and perseverance, the legacy of footprints left behind from Iowa fathers and mothers and grandfathers and great-grandmothers who created indelible examples for today's sons and daughters, the current Key Cooperative members who carry on the cooperative values and fuel this modern-day enterprise.
Farming is not one of those things you get in and out of. You grow roots in there. It's a family commitment.
You got to have a trusted advisor that you want to partner with.
All my ancestors, they sweated in that same soil. My great-grandfather, my father, my son, we all sweated on that same soil.
You know what happened in the 30s, the Depression hit.
1960, that the railroad discontinued their service to Sullivan. Wonder whether they could survive without the railroad.
In the 1980s, the stress on the farm, people got overextended. We had interest rates went up to, I think it was approximately 21%. Farm values dropped like 60%.
The technology is on an exponential curve. It's going up greatly. Individual farmers can't really keep up with it, and they depend on the co-op to help them, use the technology.
Things are a lot more automated, a lot more technology involved now. 100 years ago, it was more based on manpower.
They become part of the team. They can share in the patronage, refunds. It's more than that.
We have top management personnel that have a lot of foresight.
Our agronomists are helping us make the best decisions, picking the right hybrid for the right ground.
And it's the people from the co-op that brings the value.
Well, thanks for all the members for the last 100 years and hopefully another 100 years to come.
Thanks to all the member producers who supported the co-op in the past, and we're looking forward to the next 100 years.
A great big thank you to all of our co-op members.
I want to thank all the co-op that are looking at the 100 years.
Congratulations for the 100-year anniversary.
We have crossed into a new century with an abiding promise of innovation, leadership, and performance as your essential business partner, now and for decades to come. Congratulations